Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here with another Black Ops 4 Zombies video. In this video, I'll show you how to pack-a-punch a weapon in the map called 9. This is the Gladiator map, and it is what I believe to be the smallest and easiest of the available maps. Now, as soon as you run into the arena at the very beginning, you'll notice that the map is surrounded by a total of 4 towers, and each of those towers represents a god. Now, in each tower, there is the altar where you can buy the perk, and in each of these rooms, there's also a gong where you can summon the champion of that god. And doing that will spawn a difficult enemy. They're not really that difficult, but they're obviously more difficult than the regular zombies. And you'll need to defeat this enemy in order for them to drop their skull, which you can then pick up off the ground. So we'll start with the Tower of Danu, or the Tower of Ra. These are the only 2 towers that are accessible from the beginning. And then they are connected by a bridge, so you'll want to grab one of the champion skulls, go over to the other tower, summon the other champion, and then grab their skull. And you can also spend your money on, weapons and perks and whatever else you need in order to get through. Now, you may notice I have a ton of money and a ton of health. It's because I'm playing in an offline lobby with a couple of modifiers turned on. And that's just to allow me to make the video a little bit more easily and show you guys exactly what you need to do. Nonetheless, once you grab the first 2 skulls, you'll need to grab the other 2 skulls from the other 2 towers across the map, which are the Towers of Odin and the Tower of Zeus. And in order to go there, you will need to get there by going underneath the map and then across. This is quite expensive, so you'll probably get a couple of rounds into the zombies if you're playing normally. But your goal is to go underneath the map and then get into the other towers where it is much of the same. I would highly recommend paying very close attention to the indicator in the top left corner that lets you know where you are. It can be very easy to get lost when you're underneath the map, but using the little indicator there in the top left makes it a lot easier once you get a little familiar with the map. Nonetheless, you'll eventually reach either the altar room for Odin or Zeus. You'll summon the gong, you'll defeat one of the kind of champions, and you'll defeat some tigers, and they will both drop skulls. And then once you have all 4 skulls, which you will be able to see through your inventory, you will be ready for the next step. Now, once you have all 4 skulls picked up, you are ready to feed the altar. So what you want to do is go down into the basement, and in the middle, underneath the arena, there is a neutral area that is called the pit, and connected to the pit, we have an area called the temple. What you want to do is go into the temple and then feed the altar. If you have all 4 of the skulls, the altar will take a little bit of time, but it will turn into the pack-a-punch machine once all 4 of the skulls are placed on these spikes. If you are missing some, it will change what it looks like, but it won't actually, become the pack-a-punch machine. So come down to the temple. Once you have all 4 skulls, feed the altar with those skulls. The pack-a-punch machine will spawn. It'll stay there the whole time. You can pack-a-punch your weapon in order to add some elemental damage, and then repack-a-punch it in order to add mods and stuff. You can also grab some ammo the first couple times you pack-a-punch a weapon, but eventually you do lose that ability. Nonetheless, that is how you pack-a-punch a weapon in the level called 9. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you drop a like, share the video with a friend. Special thanks to all the amazing people on Patreon for supporting the show, and hopefully I see you guys next time. Peace.